Nighttime baseball in the district as we welcome you inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. The Nationals have rattled off 16 straight wins. Will they make it 17? Find out next. Tanner Roark will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Martin Prado now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Martin Prado.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Guerrero has a play. One away. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I really like what Justin Ford does for this team. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Digging in, Magneuris Sierra. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And a curveball taken for strike 2. Sierra, once a member of the Cardinals organization. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Arlene Garcia gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
For the Nationals,
striding in,
the
Trey Turner, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Bourne moving to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track. A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's doing some really special things at home. He's hitting over 350 in games at home, so he's a guy you'd want to watch. Pretty good odds he'll have another big game here.
Now at the plate, Cliff Floyd. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Castro. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
And now Bryce Harper. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. 2 out, nobody on. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down in a way like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
One and 2, here it comes. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Starlin Castro. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Starlin Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. This is line to left, and Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Realmuto is currently 3rd in the league amongst catchers in all-star fan balloting.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Here's the 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Curly W on D. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
So digging in now, Derek Dietrich looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And this will be fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. And he misses there. 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. 0-1 the count. Castro is off at first with 2 away. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch, and another foul ball. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1 left for Miami. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And now for Washington, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Here's the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Guerrero swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". Currently finds himself at the top of the list in all-star voting amongst National League left fielders, so the fans are certainly rewarding him for the season he's had to this point.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game right now.
Here it is on 3-0. Fouled away. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Stepping into the box, Andre Dawson comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Here comes the 1-0. Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the run is Brinson. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has. An absolute howitzer.
Now to the plate, Gary Carter. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Brinson. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Garcia has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Here's the 1-1. Moore trying to get there, fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for Washington. We'll move to the third with no score.
Back now in Washington, D.C., home of the Nationals, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. And looking at the stats, it becomes pretty apparent they possess a lot of swing and miss stuff. Currently, they rank first in the league in strikeouts. And interestingly, they've also allowed the fewest home runs of any team in the league. As some of the pitchers told me, that combination is a reflection of the deception and movement they worked so hard to achieve. They said that talent only gets you so far, and a key to their success is the time and effort they put into studying film and perfecting their mechanics and pitch releases to get the most out of what they're offering up. Matt, back to you.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2. Popped him up. Defoe is there. One down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Harlan Garcia.
Stepping into the box, Harlan Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
The 1-1. Taken, strike two.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off, got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Martin Prado.
In now, Martin Prado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Third inning, no score to this point. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Home half of the third coming up. No score. here now is Wilmer Defoe as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Wilmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And it's a full count to Defoe now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Into the box now, Tanner Roark. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. He's set. Here it comes. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Defoe aboard here at first with nobody out. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
I mean, he's got to hunt better pitches in the zone to get a sac bunt down. Going to be interesting to see if the manager keeps it on right here or lets him swing away.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out.
Oh, that's a foul ball. He's out.
The batter, number 7.
So stepping in, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
There goes Defoe. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dietrich on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Next for Washington, the first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cliff Floyd. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
That's
To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
The set and the 2-0, and it's fouled away. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sierra's on his horse. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Nationals leave one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Now in the box, Magneuris Sierra. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
A bouncer to the left side. Martin fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in, Justin Bohr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Starlin Castro, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded foul off to the right. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Hard hit to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
So 2 are gone now in the Miami fourth. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Bourne on third with 2 out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
1-1. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Turner gloves it. Throw. Got him by a step. Would have been a run if he beat it out, but the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Harper could be making an appearance at the Midsummer Classic this year. So far, he's received the second most votes in National League right fielder balloting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Brinson's in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope,
Too high, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Heading out toward shallow right. Dietrich ranging forward. No one can make a play, and the first Nationals hit is going to be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Well, that's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one as he hustles into third. We'll see if it leads to their first run here. Sometimes a single drip will start a flood.
Into the box now, Andre Dawson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. hit to third. Up with it now is Prado. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box, Russell Martin, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Ready on 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
A pause. And the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Dietrich has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Standing in now, Lewis Brinson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Dietrich stands at second with no outs. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop, JT Riddle.
So striding in, JT Riddle, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
You know, D-Roll, they finally push a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they can score, it's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout, looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
In now, Arlene Garcia. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gone as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, the third baseman, Martin Prado.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Martin Prado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
1-1 the count to Martin Prado. Here's the 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he misses again, ball 3. One run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. In there for a called strike. 3-2 now. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Washington.
Digging in the switch hitter,
baseman,
Wilmer Defoe.
Wilmer
He drew a base on balls his first time up. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Now the 1-0. is a fastball down below the knees. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tanner Roark.
At the plate, Tanner Roark. And basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he takes strike 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Brinson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Two and 1 to count to Trey Turner.
1 strike.
Now the 2-1. High and deep to left center field. Sierra looking up. Gone! Trey Turner with a solo shot. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Nationals take a 2-1 lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in the bat and they can go deep.
Into the box now, Cliff Floyd.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that misses for ball 2. 2-1 now to Floyd.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's 2-1 Washington. Digging in once again, Magneuris Sierra. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it one away. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Ready once again, Justin Bour, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Starlin Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Guerrero racing back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Marlins have rallied back to tie it at 2 apiece.
Well, he had him dead to rights at 0-2. Instead of making him chase a pitch and waste a pitch or 2, he served one up and paid for it dearly. That is one tough pill to swallow.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Trevor Gott will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Trevor Gott.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. He grounds it sharply to third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Derek Dietrich.
Into the box, Derek Dietrich, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. prior to the 0-1. Here's a look to first. Runner back safely. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Martin is over to take a look at it. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Here now the 2-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Marlins able to knock things up on the solo home run through 5.5. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Alvin Reese enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First offering on its way. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Brinson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, the left fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. This is popped up. Bourne is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 10, Andre Dawson.
Settling in now, Andre Dawson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Hard liner to center field. Brinson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nationals gone in order. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Back here at Nationals Park, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Ready now, Lewis Brinson. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, JT Riddle.
And next to the plate will be JT Riddle. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Oh, 2 pitches, a curveball that misses 1-2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, number 15.
Mike Doherty will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Mike Doherty.
Lifted in the air to center. Dawson's there, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Wallace Saucedo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 30, Wallace Saucedo.
Now at the plate, Gary Carter will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Gary Carter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Castro comes up with it. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Russell Martin.
Into the box. Russell Martin 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that is into the alley. Should be extra bases for Martin. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Standing in now, Wilmer Defoe, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Adam Eaton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And 2. Here it is. Hit to short. Riddle has it cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Sammy Solis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36. Sammy Solis.
Digging in, Martin Prado. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart felt so good.
Oh, Dave, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
In now, Magneuris Sierra, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. One there on to first, but beats it out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
Standing in, Justin Bour hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. 4 pitches, all it takes to do in the Marlins. Score remains 2-2. Digging in now, Trey Turner. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Dietrich looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Stepping up now, Cliff Floyd.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. So far on the year, Floyd is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
The 1-1. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Sierra is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like one run may be enough to win this one. At the plate, Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Guerrero. One away.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hopper, still going back. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Man, he threw a 2-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
Stepping in now Lewis Brinson. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And some dramatics here in the top of the 9th as this home run gives them the lead. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals, and Miami has taken a 3-2 lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kyle Bearclaw comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
For Miami. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 46, Kyle Bearclaw. Now playing center.
Striding in to start the 9th, Vladimir Guerrero, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Bearclaw, or Bear for short. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there.
The
best ones have that
10.
late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Andre Dawson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One and one. Bases are empty. One man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now the pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Striding in now for the Nats, Gary Carter. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count 2-0.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So stepping in, Russell Martin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Wilmer Depot.
Daniel Murphy will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 20, Daniel Murphy.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Oh, now here's a line drive. That's going to get down. He comes through. And the runner is in from second. Now the relay home. And a early W is in the books as the Nationals walk off with a win.
Yeah, when he stepped into the box, he was thinking about shortening his swing, finding a way to make contact and score that tying run. But he does even better than that, finding a way to drive the winning run in as well.
Close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player in the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Washington came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Sammy Solis wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes.